academically intensive, which comes into play kind of later. So to kind of outline the plot, it's the way that this type of manga is created. It's anchored within this slice of life subgenre. The way that this genre works is that there is no central conflict. There is not an enemy. There is not a singular struggle that needs to be done. Instead, it's divided into arcs. So for instance, there's the school festival arc. And the way slice of life manga works is that any external conflict is then internalized by the characters and resolved within them internally. So instead of Hachiken and his friends needing to resolve like some problem with the school festival, what happens is he needs to resolve the fact that he overworks himself and crashes, and how that ties in to his mental state. So the other two main characters we have are the romantic interest Ake Mikage, who's in the equestrian club with Yugo, the main character, and there's also the character of Ichiro Komaba, who's the ace pitcher for the baseball team. So I had a little slide of the arcs. It's not really important to know the arcs, there's just different arcs. So I want to, since the main focus of this is I kind of want to look comparatively at North American humane farming narratives and the one presented by in Nosagi. I'm just going to move straight in to the killing of non-human animals for their flesh. So in the first three arcs, we really kind of have this, because as you can imagine, he's never seen non-human animals being farmed up close until he gets to this. And really we see kind of the main force of the discussion of killing non-human animals for their flesh in the first three arcs of this. So about, looking at my table, until about chapter 31, we really kind of see this. And then it pretty much disappears. Not really settled, but it pretty much disappears. A lot of the solutions that we see to working around ethical issues that are presented by the killing non-human animals is similar to what we see from welfarist animal rights groups. So like, I'm trying to think of ones off the top of my head, but I'm in Canada now, so people probably aren't familiar with just American ones. So so the first instance that Yugo really encounters an ethical dilemma is when he discovers that eggs come from out the same hole as a chicken defecates out of, and this disgusts him, and he doesn't want to eat eggs until they're working late one night and the only option for dinner is